喂，你好。喂，你好。你我很好，谢谢你呢。好的，非常好。好的，王明，请介绍自己，请介绍自己。哦，我是印度人。好的。
20岁，我喜欢做美发，我喜欢创作，我的家有5口人，我有2个最好的
朋友。
朋友，我喜欢做饭店吃饭，我上午6点起床，我上午6点刷牙，
好的。
我7点发布，我上午8点在家洗澡，
好的。
9点起饭，
吃饭，我9点吃饭。
我9点吃饭，我10点出办公室，
好的。
我11点睡醒，
水系。
我说
好的。
我10点回家，
好的。
几点上线？
7点。
7点，我8点30分来，
好的。
我9点看电视，我11点30分睡觉。
睡觉是 sleep。好的，我们开始吧。对，开始 is to start by suggestive. Let's start. 我们开始吧。Okay, so we were at word number 100是100。Okay, 100. Okay, how do we read this? 名字是 name。名字。Okay, what are the radicals in this? 名字。Yes, this is child radical. Yes, this Ming has a mouth radical. Just a moment. Okay, so Mingzi. We can use Mingzi for introduction also. So this is Mingzi. Mingzi is for name. So if you want to say my name is something, so how do we say? So Mingzi. So we have to say my name is, let's say, Wangshan. 对, but we also use Shra here for his 我的名字是王胜。我的名字是王胜. So this is Mingzi. And how do we say what is your name? What is your name? Nar is where? What is your name? 对，你的名字是什么? So that is why the answer will become 我的名字是王胜. Wangshan. So, yeah, so we got two type of introduction. Either we can say I am Washer Wangshan, so that is I am this person, or you can say my name is this. Wa the Ming Shi Wangshan. So by this you can also introduce your friends also. So suppose my friend's name is Thayang. My friend's name is Thayang.
我的我朋友的
Mm-hmm. 是太阳。对，我朋友的名字是太阳。Uh, or similarly, we can say my father's name is this, my mother's name is this, my son's name is this. 我儿子的名字是Wang Chen, or whatever name would be. Okay. So this becomes Mingzi. Then we move on to Yi Pai Ling Yi. 这是书，书是 book. Do you have book? How do we say do you have book? 很好，很好。I don't have book. 嗯 just 我没有书. I don't have book. 我没有书.
You don't have
Okay, okay, yes, yes. But May was right. The point was May. We have to use May. Okay, so this is shoe. Uh, Again, if we add Tian to it, it would become Shu Tian, a bookshop. Like we have Shang Tian for a general shop, Fan Tian for a food shop. Shu Tian becomes a bookshop. Okay, Yi Pai Ling Han Yu. Okay, which radicals we can see here?
is a water radical.
Mhm.
The first one, and the second one we have mouth.
This is mouth radical, and this one, this I you can see here. This is called speech radical. This is speech radical. This you will find in words which are some kind of related to communication. Words like discussion, conversation, these kind of words you will find this. This is called speech radical, and you find this is in Hanyu because this is related to speech. This word "you" means language. This word "you," the second part of it, this means language. And this first part, Han, this is the ethnic majority of China. Chinese people are called Han people. So Han is the ethnic majority. So Hanyu, word by word, becomes the language of Han people. This is textbookish. In common language, the language that we are learning, that language everybody in China learns, that is called Pu Thonghua. Pu, let me write it just a second. Okay, so it is written like this. Pu Thonghua. So this is Pu, that is the first radical, Thong and Hua. Pu Thonghua means common language. Pu Thonghua. So most of the time you won't be asking, can you speak Chinese? You will be asking, can you speak Putonghua? Hanyu is very much textbookish. It is not quite much used in the uh, in actual conversations. Putonghua. Putonghua is the common language which we call Mandarin of Beijing dialect. Okay. So this is Hanyu, this is Han, this is you. Similarly, if you have to make other languages, so like English is called Ingyu. So this is you add ing for England and add language to it, that becomes the language of English people. Ingyu. Similarly, Ryu is Japanese. The U is German. So this U means language. Okay. Okay, then we move on. Okay, E Pai Ling San. E Pai Ling San. So Z. This Z means a Chinese character. Or simply Z means a character, but when we add Hun to it, when this Hun is added to it, that becomes a Chinese character. Otherwise, Z can simply be called a character. Character means the drawings that we are looking at. This is Z. And Hanza is a Chinese character or Chinese alphabet. So what we are seeing, these are all Hanza. This is Hanza, this is Hanza, this is also Hanza. Okay. Okay, then we come to E Pai Ling Se. 这是桌子，桌子是 table. Okay, can we identify the radical here? Yes, this is child radical. This as I said, this is the common. This is a very common suffix. This the you will find in a lot of things, just as a filler. Yes, this wood radical is important because in all kind of most kind of furniture items you will find this wood radical, whether it be chair, table, bed, or almirah, or what do we call that? Bookshelf. These kind of things you will find this wood radical. So maybe because furniture is made from woods, so that is why they have used woods there. So chuodze is a table. Okay, so how do you say? Uh, I have 5 chairs. Isa is chair. We are doing chuodze. 5 chairs. Okay, sorry. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, Isa was next word. Yes, but the sentence pattern is right. That is the sentence pattern. So you can put it chuodze or Isa. Both would mean the same. Okay, so this is chuodze, and the next word is eads. Again, you see, in this case, this wood radical is slightly changed because it is on the left side. So they have made it a straight line. But both of these are wood radicals only. Okay, and also we see the character here in ease. This is the character. This is the wood radical. Eads is a chair. Yes, big one, big one. Eads is a chair. Where is the chair? How do you say? Where is the chair? Zainar. Okay, chair is in the north. Chair is in the north direction. Pian, 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 pay, pian. And zai would also be used. Eads, zai, pay, pian. Suppose we are saying with reference to some other thing. For example, let us say, suppose we have to say chair is, so we have to say chair is in the north of table. Okay, now in this kind of sentences, the pattern would remain fixed. So we have to say object one when we are giving reference to some other object. Object one, zai, object two, and then the direction.
okay. And while pointing out the direction, do we use the inside?
Yes, xi would be used. This xi would be used.
Okay,
This you can remember as a standard pattern when we are giving a reference from that this thing is this side of this thing. So object 1, xi, object 2, and the direction will come at the last.
okay.
So suppose we are saying chair is in the north of the table.
It's sure.
No, not sure,
Okay,
not sure.
okay. It's side walks
Mhm.
walks uh, side pay in
Right,
Fabian.
right. 一则在桌子北边.
Okay,
So how do you say restaurant is in the south of restaurant is in the south of shop.
restaurant is the south of shop.
Shop.
Uh, pay fun John fun John
Fa-
restaurant.
not Fanchong.
Fun Tian Fun Tian
Fantian.
Fun Tian. Restaurant is in the south of
Shop.
Fun Tian 在上边
Right.
在
No, Zai won't be again. After show, after the second object, just the direction.
okay, so that would be 房间在上边南边
Right. Fantian, Zai Shangtian Nanpian. And how? Okay. Okay, then we come to this was chair. Then we come to verbs. Okay. Okay, this one xie xie.
谢谢
Xie xie. Xie xie is thank you. This is a phrase. And which radical we can see here?
we can see the speech.
This is speech radical, right? This I is the speech radical. Okay. 不可气. Do you remember this poo where we have seen this?
No,
This poo is for no. Yes, yes. Were you saying no, or you said I don't know? Which no you were saying?
okay,
This means no. This poo is for no.
okay,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Poo is no, and khachi is being polite. Khachi is being polite.
okay,
Khachi means polite. Poo khachi means no polite.
okay, okay,
Poo khachi means no polite or no need to be polite, or in other words, you are welcome. Because it's kind of a response to shie shie. Somebody says thank you, and you respond by saying, "Don't no need to be polite, no need to be formal."
okay, okay,
Pukhachi is kind of welcome. It is translated as welcome. Word by word, it means no need to be polite, no need to be formal.
okay,
Pukhachi. This is also a phrase. So we move on. Okay, 108. Zai Jian.
okay,
Zai Jian. Okay, Zai Jian has two words. This Zai means again. Zai means again.
okay,
This Zai means again, and Qian is to see. Zai Qian. So word by word, it means see again. See you again, or in other words, goodbye. So Zai Qian, goodbye. Again a phrasal verb. Okay, then we come to this. Cheng. What was Cheng?
changing.
Cheng is please, right? And the radical here,
It's the speech
speech radical,
radical.
and possibly moon
Yes,
also.
yes.
So Cheng, this is Cheng for please. Again, phrase. Then we move on. Tue Puchi.
Wait.
Tue Puchi. Okay, which character we can recognize here? What is
No.
it? Yes, right. This is no.
Yes.
Tue puchi is sorry.
Okay.
Tue puchi is sorry. Mei Quan Shi. Which character do we know here?
In the German, they say Kubochie. So, do they say the same sorry? Like,
Yes, they say the same thing. They say Tue puchi only.
okay, it sounds a bit different.
Listen to that again. They might be speaking a bit fast, but
Fast,
uh,
that's what I
but they say Tue puchi only.
okay.
Tue puchi.
Kubochie.
Okay. Okay, this is Mei Quan Shi.
May,
What is this Mei?
May, what radical or May,
Yes, radical is water we can see, but we have also done this word Mei. Mei is for no.
no. Yes.
This is also no, and this Quan Shi means concern.
Okay.
So Mei Quan Shi again becomes no concern.
Yes.
So Mei Quan Shi is response to Tue puchi.
Okay.
So Mei Quan Shi is kind of it's okay.
Yes.
So somebody says sorry, the other person says Mei Quan Shi, it's okay. So what was the earlier word we have done? Xie Xie. And
Sheshe.
what was the response to Xie Xie?
Ukechi.
Pu Ke Chi. So
Ukechi.
Pu Ke Chi is welcome, thank you and welcome. This is sorry and it's okay, no problem, no concern.
Yes.
It's Mei Quan Shi. Okay, then we come down. Okay, 112. 112.
Yeah.
We have done this. This is Shra.
Sure.
Okay, this bottom part. This is called the walk radical Zhou.
Okay.
This is Zhou. Zhou means to walk. This also is used in words. This is a standalone word in itself, Zhou, which means walk.
Okay.
And Zhou, and this is radical is also called the walk radical.
Got it.
This is Shra. We have done many words with Shra. Okay, so we come down. Yo.
Your,
What is yo?
your is to have.
Yes, yo is to have. We have done many sentences with yo. Uh, and this radical is called, what is this called? This radical is called the I radical. This bottom part that we see here, this is called the
Yes.
I radical.
Okay.
This is called the I. This is Khan. Khan is to see.
Yes.
Khan. We have done many words with Khan. Ching Khan, please see. Uh, do you see television? I see television.
Yes.
So verbs we have done a lot. Then we move on. Think.
Thing. Thing.
Think is to listen. Which radical?
Yes. It has the mouth.
Mouth radical, right? Think.
Yes.
Okay, this is again a verb. Okay. Just a shuo.
Sure. Sure.
Which radical?
It has the speed.
Speech radical, because this is about
Speed.
speaking only. So speaking
Yes.
communications. This is shuo. Ching, shuo, please speak. Please speak your name. How do you say? Please speak your name.
Please speak your uh, Ting Ting
Hmm.
Shuo
Hmm.
Ting Shuo your your the your the it would be yours
Your. How do you say your? Please speak your name.
your the
你的请说你的
oh okay your the is has neither is
That's right.
yeah yeah
You are confusing it with English. English like
that's
this,
right it's
this is
like that
Chinese. This is Chinese.
neither is so the Ting Shuo neither means
Right. 请说你的名字很好很好 Okay. 117. To which radical?
to that is speech speech
Okay, this is speech radical again, and this is also soil radical if I see it correctly. Yes, This is kind of looks like soil radical also. Okay, this is two. Two is to read.
Okay.
Please read. How to say please read?
Ching,
Ching two. Please read your name.
Ching is read by Ching to answer.
Neither Mingzer. Ching two. Neither Mingzer.
Your name is read.
Please read your book. Please read your book.
Please read your Ching to neither book, neither two.
Right. Ching two. Neither shoe. Okay. Okay. Then we come to 118. Xie.
Yeah.
Xie. Xie sure to write. Please write your name.
Please write your name. Ching, share, neither is
Anhao. Ching Xie. Neither Mingzer. Okay. Okay. 119. Okay. Khan. Jian.
Khan, Jian.
We have done both these words individually. We have done Khan. What is Khan?
Khan is to see, look,
Yes. And what is Chian?
to see,
Yes. So
okay.
Khan we have done in Khan to see. Chian where we have done this Chian.
Jian is Khan, Jian,
Uh,
that TV,
no, 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 no. Yes, that was no, no. What
that
was
was different.
the answer? This was similar. This character was similar in that it was added with something. We have done this in Zaichian. Zaichian for goodbye.
Right, Jian.
This is the second part of Zaichian. Chian means to see.
Okay.
So you notice here that both these words mean the same. Khan is also to see. Chian also means to see.
Yes.
Then why they have added this two word and made one word?
To see something clearly.
No, no. Just to make it disyllabic.
Okay.
To make it disyllabic. Khan is monosyllabic, Chian is monosyllabic. They added two words with the same meaning to make it disyllabic.
Got it.
Okay. Okay, then we come to 120. Chiao.
Xiao.
Chiao, which radical?
It has been marked medical.
Okay, so what does this mean? Ni chiao shama. Ni chiao shama.
Xiao. You call who you want to call.
Ni chiao shama.
Sharma is what?
Mhm,
Xiao is call.
mhm.
Means you. You call what you call.
Yes. How can we translate it in English?
Xiao. You call. You call someone.
Mm, no, not
Call
good.
what you call someone.
Ni Chiao Shama. Only three words. Ni Chiao Shama. What can it be translated to?
What do you call this?
What do you call this?
That or something like that. Yeah. You are
No,
pointing out something like Xiao Sharma. Something.
Ni. I'm pointing out to Ni. You.
Okay. You go. Okay. Xiao. You call. What is your name?
Right. What is your name? What are you called? Ni Chiao Shama.
Okay.
That is another way of asking somebody's name, and also an introduction. You can say Wo Chiao Wang Shan.
Okay, got it.
So that is another way of introducing. First is Washer Wangshan, I am Wangshan. Then you can say Wa the Mingzi Wangshan, my name is Wangshan. Or third, you can say Wachiao Wangshan.
Got
So that becomes I'm called Wangshan. Uh, okay, so how do you say please call your friend? Please call your friend.
Call your Jing, call your Jing Xiao, Jing Xiao, 你的朋友.
And how? Ching Chiao Nida Pangyo. Please call your friend. Okay, E Pai Ling E. Okay, what is this? 1 to 1. 这是来 lie is to come. Please come.
Yes, yes.
How do you say?
Please, sorry. 请来，
请来，请来.
请来，请来.
What else can we do with lie? Uh, uh, Here we have done. Here we have done. Here we have done char. Char. I think we have done char. Okay. Okay. Just a lie. What else? I think it was seventh or eighth word. Char for here. So come here simply becomes lie. Char. Lie. Char. Come here. Lie. Char. Come here. Lie. Char. Okay. This is also a verb. Uh, okay. 122. Just a hue. Hue means to return, and most of the time it is used with some other noun. For example, we usually say hue chia. Hue chia becomes return home. So, like we do in the introduction, I return home at this time. Vapatian hue chia. And we can also say hue lai. What would hue lai become? Hue lai. Return come. Hue lai is returning to some place. Hue lai come back. So come back. So you are saying so suppose you have to say I will come back at 7. Vachitian hue lai. So you are coming back to the same place where you are starting from. Vachitian hue lai. I will come back at 7. Vapatian hue lai. So hue is to return, lai is to come. Hue lai becomes come back. Okay. 123. Chesha chu. Chu is to go. This is the soil radical here. This part is soil radical. Chu is to go. We've done many words with chu. Then we come to 124. This is to eat. Chra. Chra. This is first tone, so that is why it is chra. Chra is to eat. We have done many words with chra. 125. Okay, which radicals? Possibly the sun also. So this is her to drink. Please drink. Okay, then we come to 126. Okay, which radicals? Oh, which radical we can see here? Okay. Okay, I don't think we can see a radical. This is I radical, but slightly not in the same way. This is the I radical on the left side, and this right on the top. This one. This is also radical. I forget its name, but this is also radical. This is also one of the radicals. Okay. Okay, so this is shui chiao. Shui chiao is to sleep. Shui chiao we have done in introduction. I sleep at this time. Vapati and shui chiao. Okay, then we come to 127. Ta tian hua. In this, these three parts are different. This ta is different from the other two. This ta makes it a verb. Tian hua is a telephone. Remember this tian? What was this tian? Tian show. That was Tian show for television. This is Tian. What was Tian? Uh, Electric. Tian was electric. Tian was electric, and this hua. Which radical in hua? This is the speech radical. So hua is speech. This hua means speech. Tian hua means electric speech. Tianhua means electric speech. So Tianhua is a telephone. Tianhua is a telephone. So this is a noun here. So far it is a noun. But when we add this ta to it, this makes it a verb to give a call. If we simply say Tianhua, that is a telephone. But when we say ta Tianhua, it means to give a telephone call. So this ta is making this a verb. Otherwise, it is a noun. And this left side you see, this is called the hand radical. So words like push, pull, so this words to hit, this is ta to hit, to give a call. This kind of words use the hand radical. Okay, ta Tianhua, then we come zuo. Okay, which radical in zuo?
Zero has also
Some radical.
soil.
Possibly soil, but the last line is slightly shorter. It should have been longer a bit.
Like it's like a soil plus mouth.
Yes, soil plus mouth could be. So this zuo is to do.
Okay.
So simply we can say zuo, ching zuo, please do.
Please do. Yes. Chalo.
Okay, 129. My.
My
My is to buy.
my yes.
We have done many words with my. Khai.
Yes. Kai.
Khai is to start.
Okay.
So we use it with means of transportation. So what was the word for taxi?
Choose. Cha.
Chuzucha is taxi. And what is cha in chuzucha?
Choose. Choy. Choy. Stand.
No, that is chan.
Taxi.
Cha is a vehicle. So generic name for a vehicle is cha. Cha.
Cha. Okay.
So like we had khai cha. If we say khai cha, khai
Okay.
cha becomes to drive a vehicle. Yes, word by word it means, but for vehicle it becomes to drive a vehicle.
Okay.
So khai can also be used with the doors to open a door. Khai man, door is man. So when we say khai man, it means open a door. How would you say open book?
Open book. Kai. Shu.
Open your book.
Kai neither shoe.
Khai neither shoe. And how? Okay, 131.
Okay. Slow.
Zuo.
Okay. Slow.
Yes, this is the soil radical here.
Yes.
This is very clearly soil
Two
radical.
person.
You can see yes, 2%. It looks like 2% are sitting on a soil
Yeah.
on scales. So this zoo also means to sit.
Yeah.
Ching zuo, please sit.
Please.
And this zoo is also used for transportation. Whenever we use a vehicle for transportation, we use it for buy. I go to Beijing by train.
Okay.
This is translated as I sit on a train and go to Beijing.
Got it.
我坐火车去北京
Was what I go to Beijing.
by train.
Train. Yes.
Okay, this is Zuo. Then we move on.
Two.
133. Chu. Which radical?
Two. Two is person. Vertical.
Chu is person radical. Chu means to live.
Okay. Two.
These two words, Zuo and Chu, they are slightly different because they cannot take many verbs, many objects.
Okay.
So at times there is confusion whether we have to take these as additional information or take it as object. Suppose there is a sentence like, suppose there is a sentence like this. So the sentence is I live in, say, India. I live in India. Now I is the subject, live is the verb, and at times the confusion is whether this India is the object or is it an additional information?
okay,
And the reason for this is that this verb live cannot take any other object other than a location.
yes,
So you can only name a place. So either you can take it as an object. In that case you can translate it as wo chu zai into. This is more commonly used. This is more commonly used. Otherwise you can also translate wo zai into chu. If you take this as an additional information, then it would be was I into chu. This is less commonly used, but this is also grammatically okay. This is more commonly used. Was choose I into.
got it.
Similar is the case with zuo to sit. So sit. Suppose the sentence is I sit. Now this verb sit can only take one kind of objects. I sit on a sofa. I sit on a chair. So on a chair. Now you can say whether this chair is an object in this case or an additional detail. So again here you can take it either as an object or you can either take it as a uh, additional information.
Additional.
So in that case you can translate it as wo zai uh, is zuo, or you can say wo zuo zai is. So these two verbs are slightly different because they cannot take many objects. Okay, then we come to shui shi. Shui shi is to study. How do you say what do you study? What do you study?
What do you study? Ni shui shi shanma.
Right, ni shui shi shamma. Shui shi. I study Chinese.
I study. Wo shui shi zhongguo.
Chongqing is country China, not language. Hanyu. Or sure, Hanyu.
Shui shi
Okay, then we come to 134. Kong Zuo.
zhongguo.
Okay, this Kong is the radical. Do you remember this? This was the first page in our book of the writing book. This Kong is for work.
Okay, he, okay, it was a
No, no, this was in the writing book, the character practice book. The first radical. This is Kong for work.
okay, yeah.
So Kong Zuo is the work. Kong Zuo. How do we make it in a sentence? How do we do it in a sentence? Do you work? How to say do you work?
Ni, ni gong zuo, ni gong zuo ma.
Right. We can say ni gongzoma or we can also say ni zuo gongzoma. Do you do work? Zuo gongzoma.
Zuo gong zuo ma. Okay,
Okay, 135. Xia yu.
xia yu.
Okay, this Xia. Do you remember this Xia? What is this Xia?
Uh,
This Xia is the direction. Which direction is this?
okay, okay.
No, 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 not west, not west.
He was less.
This is Shia. It's a direction.
It is south.
No, 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 not south. Not no,
Okay.
no, 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 no. Not south. These
Okay,
are no, no.
up or down?
Up and down. Up and down. This is down. This is down. This is down. Okay, so this Shia means down. This is not the word for rain. The actual word for rain is this U.
Okay.
So you can see this character. This actually looks like falling rain.
Yes.
So Shiayu word by word mirrors downward rain. Now rains are always downwards, but still they have added Shia just to make it disyllabic. Shiayu. Shiayu is to rain. Okay, then we come next. This is I. I is to love. This is slightly higher degree of liking. So liking was Shihuan. So you can say I like this was Shihuan, or if you want to say I love this, you'll say like. So for an example, how do you say I love what? I love. Uh, I, I shoe. I shoe. I love to read books. Read was two. Right. I too shoe. I love to read books. Okay, then we come to next one. This we have done many times. Shihuan. Shihuan is to like. Which radical we can see here? Yes, this mouth. And there is also this person radical here. Okay, this is Shihuan to like. Then we come to Xiang. Xiang is want. And what are the radicals here? It has all three radicals. Yes, would. This is heart. This is heart radical. And the above one is this is I radical. So would, I, and heart together make desire. This is Xiang. Okay, 139. Run, sure. Run, sure. Which radicals? The speech radical. Right. Speech, person, mouth. Okay. Run, sure is to know. Okay, this know is for not for knowledge. This know is to knowing somebody that I know that person. Uh, do you know my friend? Do you know my friend? How do you translate? Do you know my friend? Run. Ni run sure. Right. And ma. Right. Ni run sure. 我的朋友吗? Right. Ni run sure. 我的朋友吗? Do you know my friend? Uh, I know your teacher. I know your teacher. Anha. 我认识你的老师. Okay, 140. Hui. Okay, radical. Okay, this Hui needs some explanation. Okay, this Hui and Nang, this we have to do together. Okay, look at this word 141 also. This is Nang. This has a moon radical. Okay, so there are two words here. One is called Hue, one is called Nang. Both they have given the meaning as can. Okay, so there are three types of can in Chinese. Two cans they have done in HSK1. There is one can that is in HSK2. Okay, this Hue is can for a learned skill. So something which you have learned by practice, for that we use skill Hue. And this Nang is a general ability. So Nung is general ability, but Hui is specific learned skill. Then you use Hui. Example in English, suppose we say I can, uh, I can speak Chinese. So that is one. Other you can say I can go to Beijing. Now Yes, yes. Both the times we are using can in English. In Chinese also we will use can, but the can would be different.
Yes.
So I can speak Chinese is a learned skill. I can go to Beijing. It is not a learned skill, but my ability. I can do that.
Yeah.
So
Got it.
how do you translate this?
我我能 speak 我能
No, Nang we won't use because we are talking about learned skill. Here we would use Hui.
okay. 我会说韩语
Right. Wo Hui Shuo Han Yu. I can go to Beijing.
yes and 我能去北京 to
Wanang Chu.
Beijing
Wanang Chu Beijing.
我能去北京
I can go to Beijing. That's it. Okay. So for this we'll practice, but this is the basic concept. We'll practice more sentences with it. Okay. Then we come to adjectives. Adjectives are words that tells us more about the noun.
yes
Okay. How?
good
This is the same as ni hao. If you look at these characters, do you remember these characters?
that's a female child
Female and child, and that is why it is coming from female and child is becoming how. Good.
yes so it's a good thing
Okay, so this is how. Then we have ta. We have done ta.
yes
Ta is for pig. So these are adjectives. So we use them like uh, I have a big chair.
yes I have a picture 我有大衣柜
Ta is
yeah what's up
is.
Jesus
We will also use measure word here. Voyo ik ta is. I have suppose because there can be more than one chair. Suppose I have to say I have three big chairs.
okay 我有三个大椅子
Voyo san ka ta is. Okay, 144. This is xiao small.
小
The opposite of ta. And ta xiao we have done yesterday. Ta xiao is size.
size yes
When we add this ta with this xiao, it becomes size xiao.
yes
Okay, tuo. Tuo means a lot.
yes
Again, this 145 and 156 words have to be taken together. Tuo is a lot and xiao is the opposite. Xiao is less.
yes
And when we combine this, tuo xiao becomes a question particle. How much?
okay
So tuo is more, xiao is less, but tuo xiao is how much?
yes
Okay, then we come to 147. Long. Lung is cold. I love cold tea. I love cold coffee. We have not done. Okay, I love lung
coffee
tea.
coffee
Oh, coffee we have done. I love cold coffee.
yes I love cold coffee 我爱蓝咖啡
Oh, I love coffee. Okay, 148. This is ro.
和
Ro is hot. Here we have the which radical?
we have the fire
The
radical
fire radical. Ro. Ro is hot.
yes
Okay, make a sentence with ro. Okay, this is ro.
uh, I like hot tea
I like hot tea. How do you say that?
我喜欢喝茶
Ro cha. Okay.
喝茶
Okay, 149. Kaoxing. Kaoxing is happy. Are you happy? Are you happy?
呃生你高兴吗？生你高兴
Ni kaoxing ma. Just ni kaoxing ma is okay.
OK，你高兴
Shra we will not use because kaoxing is adjectives. Before adjectives, we don't use shra. Ni kaoxing ma. What would be the answer?
是的，我高兴吗？
Uh, Maoping,
不高兴，
Wo Kaoxing or Wo Han Kaoxing.
我很高兴，
Okay, then we come to word 150, Piao Liang.
漂亮，
What is Piao Liang? It's beautiful.
beautiful, yes.
My school is very beautiful.
呃，我的学校，我我的学校好漂亮，
Han Piao Liang.
很漂亮。
And this Piao Liang, this Piao also has a what radical?
Yes,
This is Piao Liang.
yes, yes.
Okay, so these were HSK one words. Now we will start HSK standard course book. You can get a printout of the book
Yes.
and we'll start with the book.
Okay.
Okay, Han Hao, Zaijian, Wangshen.
Right in time.
Okay, Zaijian, bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.